Do you want to fix your turntable? Hey, welcome to Thrift Shop. Today, we're going to talk about Isoacoustics GAIA 2 and GAIA 1 isolation feet. And are they for you? Should you buy them? For $300, is it really worth it? I mean, $300 is the price of some entry-level turntables. So is this really worth it? So we'll do a little unboxing, show you what's in the box. Some people might be just curious what is and what it comes with. You may see it on YouTubers, speakers, and equipment, and just want to know if this is for you. So with that said, let's get started with what is in the box. Just like many of these boxes, it doesn't come off super easy. A nice little sheet and how to set them up, the technology. It's patented for 300 bucks. You should get quite a lot of information. Interesting is that you do get, so the base of that threads into the actual foot is M8, but on the top you have M6, quarter 20, then an M8, and that should work for most devices. At least all the turntables and equipment that I've used these on, it's worked quite fine. So you do get this nice foam and some beautifully finished feet. Now, what most people may notice that this is the GAIA 2. I believe these are rated up to 120 pounds. So they can handle your pretty big speakers. But I started with the GAIA ones and don't want to put this up to size. So using my thumb for reference, you may see these, and these are $200, these are $300 for a set. So if you have a speaker, this is $300 for one set, $300 for a turntable. You know, these things, again, put it in perspective of size, these are really tiny. So when you put these on a turntable, even though they're rated up to 70 pounds, it kind of, I don't know, the proportions are just off. So I wish they would make them proportionally to size and still work and at the same prices, because the price threshold, it's kind of right at that edge and that limit. Do they work? Absolutely. I have tried everything. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But I just want to show you what's in the box first. So, all right. So you get 4 feet. Pull out a layer if I can. Here we go. And you can see you get a wrench. Again, you get all the different sizes that you need. Lock screws, so you can put these together. I'll try to get one out. They are not the easiest to pull out. I've already pulled this one out before, so but truth be told, the first time they come out, they are a little hard. You install your jam nut down here on the M8 side. Take these out, and wherever you want to level the equipment that you're at, there, you're all done. So this can move up and down. This is jammed. You can put this in. And these are, I will be using these on a VPI turntable. So just for reference of where I'll be using these. So, all right, off to the side. We'll put that back. As it goes the other way. So, are these worth it? And what are the comparisons? So, these are the feet off of a Riga Planar 1. They actually screw directly into the turntable. They don't have a mating screw socket in the turntable. So I did remove these, and on the Riga one, I did put threaded inserts into the turntable itself, and then I could put these underneath. These probably made one of the biggest differences with a Riga turntable. So you know, there are isolation feet out there. I think these are worth it. You know, the $200 for a Riga Planar 1 to Planar 3. Actually, probably all the turntable, all Riga line can use these. because they're pretty lightweight and they work. So this is a stock, and you know, there's not much of anything to it. It's just hard, kind of a rubbery feel. These, you do get a lot of articulation, not much depth, but a lot of articulation, which is kind of cool. This is a Tango spinner, upgraded turntable foot. So this one, you can use the existing screw up, and then this gives you adjustability. O-rings for looks really aren't going to dampen anything out with this. Solid aluminum though, and you do put little rubber feet on the end. But not much, you know, it does good things cosmetically, but not much for sound quality. And lastly, things that I've tried, this is a maglev foot. And I think this goes for around 60 or 70 bucks. And I've seen them all the way up to 120 on eBay, depending where you're getting them from. This came off of Amazon. There's different versions of these, different weights. As you can see, it does squish, but it really it gives you some articulation there, but it kind of sticks. You hear that? You can see how it's kind of damp, but you can see the scratches. So really, if you know, if the weight is absolutely perfect, this kind of does do its job, but it's really a pain in the butt. It does look good, so nothing wrong with that. It's just probably not the best thing for a turntable. So take a closer look at these. Yeah, in my experience, you can get away with outrunning a kind of a sub platter. I actually use a Isoacoustics Zaza Zen, I believe it is, Zaza Zen 1 turntable sub platter, and they also have the Delos, which is a really big 3-inch thick one, and it's great. If you marry all this together, you really do get really good turntable decoupling isolation, and all you're hearing is the sound of the music, not everything else charging back into your turntable. So I highly recommend these. If you can get yourself a pair, do it. You will see these on some upcoming videos of a Riga upgrade and of a VPI, kind of a homemade put together version of a VPI turntable. So hey, thanks, and please like, subscribe, help the channel, and talk to you later. Bye.